literally. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Your energy never let up, and now you have deserved the right to lay down on that floor.
And captured the top spot for the second week in a row.
All right, baby, you survived again.
Live to live, another day to dance.
So this week, story week, and we're dancing samba, which is going to be interesting.
Because it's a love song. Maybe I was your teacher that you had a crush on, and you were in school.
Just so happens that that actually has happened before. It was the 3rd grade. Her name was Mrs. Fox, and
Mrs. Foxy?
she was pretty foxy. Should I be on my desk?
And I have my ruler.
Yo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that.
I'm so used to being the student with Derek, it'll be fun to at least pretend that I'm the teacher.
You want me to put my glasses on?
Yeah. That might help me. Yeah. It's kind of hot. This week I'm pushing Jennifer with the choreography once again, and I'm also putting one of the most difficult steps in ballroom dancing, which is the samba roll. Bah, boom. Never mind. It's fine, we don't need it.
Oh, you know what?
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I don't want to spend time on this.
Nicole could have gotten it like that.
Cross. Back.
Okay, you're getting frustrated with me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I want to keep pushing her. It's because we want to stay on top. We don't want to fall back. Left foot. The baby, you know where you are?
No.
This samba could be great, but I feel like I'm never going to learn it, and then I'm never going to make it good enough.
You're still panicking on 2 steps.
Honey? I might be fried.
Okay, but you can do this. Close your foot. Close your foot. Good girl. Yes. Boom. Pow, pow. Amazing.
The higher the score, the higher the pressure, the farther you have to fall. In order to stay on top of the leaderboard, we have to kick this samba in its ass.
Dancing the samba, Jennifer Gray and her partner Derek Hough.
Come on over, guys. Don't bring the ruler. Having none flashbacks. Hold on. Come over here. All right, let's see what our judges have to say. We start with our head judge, of course.
I really enjoy story night because, you know, you get a little bit of a story at the top of the dance, but what I love is when you can continue it through the dance, which is not an easy thing to do. I thought you did that tonight. It was very, very clever, the choreography. I'm so used to seeing everything you do so clean and crisp, and there was just a little twiddly bit, and I'm right in front of us as well. How sad, but as always, you're becoming an irresistible force on this show.
All right.
Very good.
Nice finish, Bruno.
Jennifer, you are the sexy mistress of Cougar Town's Academy of Samba. You got that. I tell you, there is a line of students forming around the block as we speak. You should be using recruitment. I'm telling you, but Lenny's right. The thing is, you know, again, that was very, very difficult as choreography. You got tangled here, and then you came out of a roll, and you went as clean as you usually could be into the pivot. But as he said, you know, you're great.
All right, Carrie Ann.
You've been the leader for the first 2 weeks, but tonight you guys were just slightly out of sync. I think that the beginning threw you off a little bit. I mean, what you did so great, though, tonight, since it is story night, you did take the story from start. There was a middle. You reminded us of the characters. You played it. You stayed in character, and you ended with the character. So even though you had a big mess up in the middle, a couple of them under our chairs. What? You want to do it again? Prove it? Okay, here we go.
Bob, turn. Wait, turn.
There you go. Wait. It's this right here.
Hit it.
Boom.
Okay, guys. Why don't you mulligan your way over to the skybox now? This week you get 10 votes per phone line and per email address at abc.com. AT&T customers can text their votes, message, and data rates may apply. Lines remain open until a half hour after the show.
Here you guys. Thanks, Tom. Well, I have to point out something that you did so beautifully, because you did samba rolls, and I remember how difficult those are. In fact, we had the same conversation in rehearsals. Yes. So how challenging was that?
I think everything was challenging this week.
What do you do to challenge Jennifer every week?
Well, you know what? It's just not going for the obvious and the kind of the easier things, you know. And I definitely want to challenge her. And I had fun with it. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of hot dancing with her, the teacher thing.
All right, let's get your scores right now.
The judges have their scores. Carrie Ann Inaba.
8.
Len Goodman. 8. Bruno Tognoli. 8.
All right, that's 24 out of 30. How does that feel, both of you?
Hey, we're very, very happy with that. We're very happy.
All right. It's nice not to have to be perfect and still get an 8.
All right, well, 2 of our biggest stars have already been eliminated, so you know what to do if you want to see more of Jennifer and Derek. They need your support right now. Tom?
All right, Brooke, thank you. Our